Hi guys. Give me a little bit. I swear I had my sketchbook and now it's gone. Hi Brandon. Hi Baby Flash. Hi J-Try. Hello. Hi Random. Hello. I see you on YouTube. Hello. Give me a little bit more. Hang on. Where is my sketchbook? See, this is the problem with having small sketchbooks. Like, they just get lost so easily. What is this? I'm actually panicking. This is no Venom. Oh, oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. Okay, wonderful. That's insane. Okay, now. Right there. My ink is here. Alrighty. Hi, Baby Flash. How's everyone doing? That's a very cute emote. Goodness. Ah, I see hair. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Okay, let me see if I can get the camera in a better angle. Something like that, maybe. Alright, we can switch to this guy here. There we go. Oh, it looks weird. Hang on. I had to rearrange certain things. So, like, some things just look really weird right now. And I apologize. But give me a little bit. I will fix it. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah. This is good. Yeah. Alright, we'll go with this. Okay. Hi guys. Today we're gonna be drawing some buggies. Because why? Why not? I need some references though. So the other day I was at work, and at work I have this really thick book of it's like an encyclopedia, something like that. So it contains all the bugs and other biodiversity here in Singapore that are endangered or nationally extinct or vulnerable and stuff like that. So I've just been in my happy bubble, like flipping through. I'm like, oh, this is pretty. Get my sketchbook out and draw. You know, like that is something that is very rare to come by. As in the time to get that to do that is very rare. So I was so happy yesterday doing that. Really, my happy bubble. Yeah. So today, what I'm gonna do is just look for references online. I should really make like a Pinterest board of stuff so that I can just look through that instead of painstakingly searching through Google and be like, I want to draw a spider, I want to draw a dragonfly, blah blah blah. So yeah, I should do that. Before anything else, I feel like I need to rotate my camera. Is this normal? Yeah, okay, this is hand. That is that. I think this would be better. Something like that. Do you feel my pain? Do you work with small sketchbooks as well, Random? It's hard, right? Like, they just disappear. Like, where did it go? I swear it was just here, and now it's like behind me or something like that. That's what happened, by the way, just now. My sketchbook was on the floor. I guess I accidentally it away, so that's why. I'm not sure about the playlist today, but let's go with what do I feel like listening to? I feel like listening to I don't know, maybe like a Paramore playlist. Rock anthems. Let's try this one. Oh, good start. Very, very good start. Alrighty. And now we can do. You guys can see the shadow here. I can't do much for that. I'm sorry. Ignore the shadow, okay? I can shift my mic here. Under the surface. So the reason why I have this is because the ink in my... I'm trying to finish this, by the way. Usually, these cartridges come with the pen itself and you buy it. I did not ask for cartridges. I don't like working with cartridges. But this black ink is very saturated and very thick. And it comes in a... Capcom, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. You're heading out to dance. All the best. Have fun. Remember to drink a lot of water and take care of yourself. Bye Wednesday. Have a good day today. But yeah, these cartridges are so... It contains ink that's so thick. So this is the pen that it's supposed to fit in. And look at how much it seeps through. So this is the ink. This is the drawings that I use. Compared to, let's say, these ones. You can see there's like nothing here compared to this. The difference is crazy. Oh boy. This is my first ever page. I think I really like it as a first page because this is my room basically. You can see Barbies here and my pillows, and this is Poppy. And it's my light and my blinds. So it's a very, very nice little thing. Yeah. So this is what I sketched. When was this? Yesterday, when I was in my happy bubble. So we have a wasp and more of them. Dragonfly. This parasol, this is a common parasol, is red in color. It's so pretty. I should color them in. They maybe. This is another moth. Moths are they're so fluffy, some of them. And this is another moth. There's a directory specifically for moths. And it's very, very cool. These are not specifically in Singapore, but this one's really pretty too. But today I low-key went to draw like rounded bodies. Very specific, huh? We'll just do that today. So I kind of ran out. I only have a little bit left if I'm not wrong. Oh, my headphones just turned off. So that's how much I have left. I can literally move the ink inside. I can probably get like one drawing in. Let me turn on my headphones again. Yeah. Guys, I'm also live on YouTube, so if you have like a tab to spare, I would really appreciate it. I would appreciate a little lurky lurk. What do I do? Type on YouTube too. Okay, and then I'll get the link to this. How do I get the link to this? Good question. Hello. That's the only thing that's beaten. Okay, I got it. Walk alone. Okay, I think that's done. Alright, let's draw. Before I draw, I need to find a picture. Overall sounds. What am I searching for? I'm gonna draw bodies. Round bodies. Do you draw a spider? Maybe... Now walk alone. Don't fall. I walk alone, I walk alone. This looks like the wooden beetle that I drew. Oh, this looks so cute. Longhorn beetles. Is this the one? Brown beetle. What is this? Oh, it's like this is um the biological name. And then this is the native. Got it, got it. Ground beetle. This is a ground beetle. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, so this is the common name. Alright, got it. So this is a longhorn beetle. Okay. I'll let you What's this? Oh, my tripod. If I do it like that, is it still okay? Okay. My shadows only one that was beside me. We are warming up for more sketches. I find myself trying to like think about how I can use this as a product. And I'm like, I should not do that. I'm so I've lost the plot. But I think after that break that I had where I low-key stopped using my iPad. Yeah, Karina, how are you? Hello, Meowmy. It's you. You streamed really late yesterday. Playing some truck simulator. Ba, 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 ba. How are you? Have you had do, 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 do. Yeah, I have currently actually stopped using my iPad. But today I need to touch it again because I have a commission to do. Unfortunately, most commissions require the use of like a digital medium. There was someone that was interested in like a traditional medium kind of commission. I'm very pleasantly surprised by that. But maybe we can do that another time. Yeah. Yeah, this is basically the basic shape of the beetle. It is a longhorn beetle. They don't really have a long antenna, apparently. They like flowers a lot. That's very cute. They like flowers a lot. I love that. So let's just get the shadows in first, and maybe the environment too. So this little guy is hanging on a leaf. There's like two leaves overlapping over here. So we could just block this part out. Ah! It went through the other page. Ah, sorry. Didn't realize it was going off the page. You can see some of the little feetsies over here. It's like clinging onto it. Then there's another in the leaf here too. So I'm just using, what do you call it, negative space to mark out the stuff. Like over here, there's this really big triangle. I could probably block it in, but I think what I'm going to do is work with my color pencils as well and just color in the background. So it's not always going to be black because there's going to be some black on the insect itself. If I were to use everything, that is just going to flash out everything, and that's not what we want. So we're talking about round bodies. So we're gonna have rounded, like hatching. So this is where this body is. And then the top is the top part of the body. I'm guessing that would be the wings, but I'm not sure if this is a flying beetle. So the leggies, the back of the leggies are in the darkish. I should be putting the reference somewhere. Hi, brother. How are you? Maybe I can do that. Hello, have you had lunch yet? I think my thing is lagging behind. Let me just refresh it. I don't know if that worked. I hope it did. How do I even refresh things? I'm marking out the blacker parts right now. There's a very nice pattern on the beetle. Unfortunately, I don't think I could do it. Ah, it's the national anthem, guys. He's so fluffy. Trying to be very careful. Thoughts of the moon mission. Oh, what is it called again? Artemius. Someone is really obsessed with it. You know, there are people who are. Let me find the name of it. Beep, 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 beep. Wake me up. Artemis. Artemis. I just like seeing pictures of the moon. Yeah, I just like seeing pictures of the moon too. I read this book. I forgot what it's called. I can go find out. What do I search for when it comes to books? What's that word? Books on going to Mars. Not that. Not. And I read a book about whether we're ready to go to Mars. Okay, so the reason why I'm talking about this is because people are linking going to the moon to being prepared to go to Mars. And I feel like we are very far away from that after reading this book and after a lot of thinking. What? The book is not here. I will get back to you guys on what the book is, but basically the premise of the book, it's a nonfiction book. Music is okay. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Brendan. The moon is already very far away. Mars is even more so. Yeah, so the hi, Salabibi. How are you? Have you had lunch? Have you guys had lunch yet? Maybe because the mic was really far away. You guys can see the shadows here. Don't like that. What was I saying? Mars versus moon. People were linking going to the moon, like the launch to the moon, to going to Mars and living in it and actually having like a civilization there. But we are still very much far away from that because, like, in terms of technology, in terms of just being prepared for it, if you were to think of it, when the earliest signs of humankind here on Earth, they started off as like cavemans and stuff like that. And you're basically eating not like food that is very much different from today. So things like not even caring about the what protein and they like all the other stuff like protein, carbs and all that stuff. People don't really think about that back then. So if we were to go to Mars, it's gonna be the start of a civilization and it's gonna be the start of what we were back then as well. So we will have to think about living like that. We will have to eventually do that if we actually think about wanting to start a community there. And the thing about the Mars, like the what do you call it? Like the air percentages and stuff like that. We don't know if it's appropriate for humans to live in. So when we go there, when the first people go there with the intention of starting a community there, they're gonna have to experiment and think, oh, is this safe for us? If it's not safe for us, we have to dig deep. We have to make a hole for people to come in and live in. So we'll only be living underneath, basically like a dungeon. You're on the way to a Raya open house. Oh, please have fun. Yes, you are gonna be eating. Have fun. Well, thank you for coming by to check in. So yeah, and then you also have to think about. And this sounds really crude, but you have to think about reproduction and stuff like that, and how are you going to bring an already established healthcare system here on Earth to Mars? You know, it's a lot of thinking. You have to. It's a lot of resources, a lot of money, a lot of time, stuff like that. Less gravity, no magnetic shield, much thinner. Exactly. So you will have to bring in so many things from Earth to bring to Mars with no possibility of whatever technology that you bring there working there on Mars. Is we are not ready. And I don't understand why we are putting in so much energy and time into moving communities over to Mars when we are not even doing anything for sustainability here on Earth. Yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know what to think. I do know what to think though. I think that we're not ready. And I think that instead of wanting to move over to a place where we don't know if we'll be able to survive in, maybe we can just make this earth that we're living in a better place for us. Starting with jailing all the people, all the war criminals and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. That is my thought. And I know it's a very narrow thought because when you think about the Artemis launch, it is more of like, you know, launch to the moon and getting more information about what's there. But majority of people are also thinking about starting communities on Mars, even though that is not possible yet. Yet. And also, I think we should not focus on that. Okay, the end. Let me know what you guys think, though. I am very open to listening and maybe discussing about it with you know intentions of good intentions of giving information and going back and forth. I need to find the book for you guys so that you guys will know what I'm talking about. I could not find it. You know, I searched for books on Mars, like Mars exploration, when it didn't come out. Ba-ba-ba-ba. There's a lot of black markings on this beetle. I don't really want to go into detail with it, but just having very loose lines can give the impression of that. So we're just gonna do that. But we also have to be careful because we're talking about roundness, right? So this body is gonna be round this way. So the markings are also gonna be round. I'm guessing if you were to look at this beetle from top down from the aerial view, the lines are probably gonna be straight. So we're going to give the impression that it is a round boy. Round boy. I had an early lunch today. Based on experiences, I feel like I will get hungry at 3 p.m. I had some snacks with me, so maybe that might help. What is it? Everything you can. Will be just fine. Everything will be alright. I hope I didn't burst anyone's bubble. Please don't let anyone do that to you, by the way. Like, if you are passionate about a certain thing and other people have different opinions on it, never let someone else, especially a random person on the internet, to burst your bubble. It's not worth it. Little beetle. My recent YouTube reel, not recent, the second most recent one, blowing up again. I'm very thankful. I think I should just, I will try to occasionally look at doing trends that are still working out. Maybe that might help. Get more eyes on my stuff. We also recently reached 100 days. Ah, that's insane. Yeah, sometimes you just see the daily videos come out, and you're like, hey, I miss posting again. Because it's a lot of work. I have no idea how I did it. Actually, I do. I'm not. If you guys don't know, I actually post and record every day. Whatever you see, that has been posted was recorded on the exact same day. Like, it wasn't pre-recorded or anything like that. And the reason for that is because I don't have time. I don't have time to pre-record stuff. And I know that's something that everyone keeps saying to do. Like, oh, you need to pre-record your things. You need to make sure that you have a library and a backlog. Blah blah blah. But I didn't have time to do that. So instead of banking on or like stressing about not having pre-recorded stuff, I just try to make sure that I have time, like a designated time every day to record and to edit. The bulk of everything is the recording, to be honest. And it also helps that my videos are not that long. And most of the time, if you think I have a script, I don't have a script. I just yap. I just yap. that also brings about what do you call it? Genuinity, genuineness, genuinity. Is it even a word? Genuineness is not even a word. It's not a word, guys. Genuineness. So yeah, don't stress. Like Chongha said, take it easy, don't stress. To the moon. We were not ever so great. Welcome back from your run. How was it? One more time. I have not attempted to run yet, but I will soon, TM. I think like most things, the hardest part is always the first step. So once you get that down, everything else will just fall into place. Unless there are certain things that you can't control, then that's not on you. But yeah, one thing. This is a longhorn beetle. They're like the thingo as well. More deck. Next one. If anyone has any book recommendations, you can let me know. Oh, I forgot to pick a piece of paper to make sure it doesn't bleed. It bleed. I need a paper. I can use this. Yeah. Ah, it's big enough. Nice. I need a better clip, but for now this will do. Oh, this is a ground beat. Ah, it's a predator, this one. Oh, this one's pretty. Violet ground beetle. I'm just wondering how I can do this such that you guys can see the reference, but I let me see. Lumi the Slug. Lumi the Slug. Hello. Welcome in. You better follow. I can't hear anything. No. Are you a bug liver as well? We are currently drawing beetles. Trying to figure out a way to show you guys the ref. Should I just do it manually? Just have a library. I'll do that. I'll do that. Back library. This works. This works. Welcome to M Stream. Welcome. I'm trying to show you guys a reference while I do this. Not sure how to go about doing it. Hi Malu, mashallah. You're pretty. No, you. How are you? Have you had lunch? Yes, it's almost lunchtime. Well, it's lunchtime. Bug library. Oh, this is only for. How do I do this? Image. Yeah. Sorry, I'm new to Meld. I'm trying to get the hang of it. Please be patient with me. Hang on. Here you go. My reference. I will try to switch stuff if I can remember to, okay? I just put it here. I'm sorry, Tyler. Oh, you love my schedule? I'm so happy to hear that. I've been filling it up with books. This is my first page. This is off my room. And then I've been drawing a bunch of other stuff as well. And I thank you. Are you a fellow drawer as well? Ate a late breakfast, but still, ooh. Yeah, I had lunch at 10:30. It was really good. I had instant noodles. I was just sitting in the kitchen and like drinking my supplement. And my mom opened the cupboard. Not cupboard, what do you call it? I guess it's a cupboard, right? She opened the cupboard in the kitchen and I saw the instant noodles. I'm like, that sounds really yummy. So after I finished my supplement, I cooked myself some instant. I have not. I should do that. Yeah, we're showing Lumi our little library. Guys, this type of spider is really cool. It's a spider. They call it the ant mimicking spider, and it has really long fingers. I saw your comment, Friday. Something serious. This part of it is really long, and then there's other spiders that looks like scorpion. But the back of it, there's like a little thingo that flattens on top. It looks like a scorpion. That's crazy. But it's just a whole bunch of it. Oh, I should do a stack. So a stack would be very nice. I'll do a stack after the beetle. And well, okay, we'll have requests. Here, I'll get my notepad. Give me a request. Okay, wait. So Slack, Lumi said Slack. Any specific Slack? What do you have for breakfast, Malin? Who knows? It's gonna be cute and otherwise. That spider reminds me of the snake with a tail that looks like a snake with a tail. Do you know what it is? Rhinoceros. Oh, yeah, it's the noodles as well. Yum. What brand do you have? I got it's a Maggie brand. I think it's Maggie. No, it's Mami. Mami brand. MAME. And it's the Wagyu beef noodle limited edition one. It was so yummy. The only reason I have that is because when I went on my KL trip last year in August, I got it. And it was my last packet. I was like, this is great. I can now just eat it. And then all is done. And then next time I go, I'll probably get something else. Oh, yes, please. That would be lovely. You can pick the one that you really, really like, and then you get that. Spider tail. Ooh. Yeah. Snake, right? Spider tail. One. Like, that is insane. Ah, you need to see this. Hang on. Is it this one? Ah, look at that. Look at that. It's a little spider. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm gonna do the head. I think I can do this. Look at that little spider. So cute. Ignore my tabs. That is very cool. Actually, so cool. Do I like Overwatch? I love Overwatch. Overwatch Season 2 coming out. Woo-hoo. Hi, I'm expecting Happy Cat. How are you? How was your evening? Why am I ranked? I'm currently Diamond 1 on 6v6. Bloody insane actually. I'm currently plat for support on like normal 5v5. Lucky me beef mommy. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me beef. Was it good? Oh, that looks good. Oh, they have spicy one. I've never heard of the brand Lucky Me. I know. Is it Oh, it is. It's a Filipino brand. Nice. Any idea if it's hold on. Let me see the package. I don't know what that is. Oh. No idea. It's very Pinoy. I see. Does that mean that the chances of it being halal is 0? Okay, let's draw these people. But yesterday we wanted to do drives, but then I really wanted to do stadium, but we didn't get any wins. So then we moved on to 6v6. And then we got our rank. We did placements. So we didn't even get drives at the end of it, which was our intention to begin with. So, but no, knowing that I am Diamond is crazy. I was like, I have not seen this before. Very, very interesting. What is your rank, MX Puppy Cat? I can't see the beetle thing. Answers. Zoom in. Oh, yes. You guys see? You guys can see. According to Google, I love that. That's a huge W for the Muslims. Maybe I can try to find it if it's here. Or like on Shopee, something Shopee has it. I will try it. Pancit Kanton. What does pancit mean in Tagalog? Does pancit in Malay mean something very specific? Not that it's anything bad, but I just want to know if it means anything. Pancit is you know what pancit is in Malay? So when you're driving a car and your tires have a hole in it, we call that pancit, like river pancit. So the wheel, the tire is not working well anymore. That's what pancit is. But in colloquial form, pancit can also mean very tired. Interesting, right? Is it the same pronunciation as all? Panchit. I love it. Language is so interesting to me. Oh, I drew it wrongly, but it's okay. Yeah, this part is supposed to be here, but I wasn't looking carefully. It's okay. Oh, pansit. Ah, okay. Pansit. C's generally pronounced with S, and then it's S and SH. Sorry, I have a lot of questions. Go 3 on damage. Oh, nice. Very nice. Are you trying to get your drives in? Have you gotten your drives yet? I need to do that. Yesterday we wanted to, but like I said, we were doing placements, so we could not get any drives. In case you guys don't know, drives are a thing that you can get now in Overwatch. So you know you have your username at the bottom left. If you get your drives, as in if you play comp after your placements, you get a really nice fancy banner surrounding your name, and it also features the number. So like how many wins you have had. So that's pretty cool. Hi Aquatius, hello. Hi Lovely. How was your evening? We're talking about Overwatch. Aquatius, I'm Diamond 1 on 6v6 Overwatch. Can you believe it? Insane. Actually pretty crazy. It depends on the word. Okay. You wish you can play Overwatch. Is FPS games something that you are interested in? Like in general? What kind of games do you play though these days? Where are you? Overwatch is a confidence game, to be honest. Well, you need to have the skill for it. Not gonna like confidence is one thing, but also like being open to feedback is another thing. And I feel like most people in my elo, as in plat, there's just a lot of ego and a lot of no, I don't want to listen. You know, like for me, every time I am in a game and I'm playing, I'm always thinking, oh, like how do I play as a support? Like how do I play such that um everyone is able to live and to do their role well, stuff like that. Like, oh, what do I switch to since the enemy team has this and what I'm currently playing is not working out? You know, but some people just don't do that. It's ego. Where are you? Can I dream tonight? I rocket that game. Ah, thank you. Diamond, I know. When I saw it shows the little badge thing. When I saw the badge, I'm like, I've never seen this before. When you seen this on like Emong streams. Oh, you used to play COD Mobile. Nice. I had a friend who wanted to get me into COD Mobile, but it never worked. I was just too locked in on like PC games. I feel kind of bad. Oh, yeah, two stack species. Okay, you wanna pick one? Go for it. All right. I will write it down first, and then I'll pick it after. I draw this beetle. So let's see, Mount Puta. Pink slug. Ah, there's a pink slug. And the Carpathian. Ooh, a blue slug. I am very interested to check these out. I'll do that later. Little Artista. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello. Oh, where did it go? Hard to use ego to your advantage during a team game. Yeah, you gotta be adaptive. Exactly. That is how it works, right? Like people always go GG no heals, and I'm like, Yeah, no heals because you're hiding behind a whole building. Unless I'm Kiriko and I can TP to you, then how do you expect healing? I also don't play Kiri. I'm so bad at her. Something to do with skill because I can't shoot. Then again, I also play Bab, so I don't know about that. You started in February. Oh, nice. But your teammates don't do anything. Yeah, you sometimes you gotta do it yourself, but sometimes you have to communicate with them. But if they're the type to be not open to communication in the first place, it's honestly just a GG go next. GG go next. UN 16. Oh, but it was bronze. I feel like for bronze, I've seen gameplays of it. I have been in bronze before, but because of season refresh, then I did my placements again. Then I got gold. I'm like, oh okay, I improved a lot, so that's good. But when I was playing in bronze, it really was a matter of doing things yourself because I mainly play support, and even then, it's quite hard to do things yourself when you're support. But if you are in bronze, you really have to just do it yourself. That's you, and you can do it yourself because people just don't know how to off angle in bronze. You be like that. Oh, Mizuki's nice. Mizuki's really fun. Ooh, Venture. I love Venture. They're really fun. I wish I know how to play Venture. I really want to learn how to play them. I want to play Vendetta too one day. A lot of work. I feel, you really do have to have the confidence sometimes. Like what MX Puppy Cat said. Speaking of yeah, no, I feel the same way too. They're so cool, right? I wanna play Venture one day. Maybe we get a stream next. Oh, I messed up on the roundness. It's okay. I'm jealous of Genji players, not gonna lie. I wanna learn how to throw shuriken and stuff. Play against passive Venture and UI. You nice. Venture is fun. I like supporting with Venture. If there's one game mode that I've been wanting to play for so long, but I can't because people in my region don't play it, it's Mystery Heroes. No one plays it, and I'm so mad because I love playing Mystery Heroes. But it's just silly hee hee haha, compared to quick play and stuff like that. I get very jealous of Aussie servers. So Dixon, you guys know Dixon, right? Dixon mate. He organizes he calls it Tuesday, where he rallies up uh Overwatch enjoys in Aussie land and New Zealand, the Kiwis, to play a specific mode every Tuesday. So sometimes it's Mystery Heroes, sometimes it's like a specific arcade like Underwatch, and then sometimes it's 6v6. So but everyone would play that, most people would play that in the community, and then they'll have a lot of fun because it's just lobbies after lobbies after lobbies because everyone is playing it. And that's so fun. I want to do that. I don't have to reach for that. It would be super fun then. Hi, Saki! Nanay, good night, Saki. I hope you had a good day today. Rest well. You did amazing today. Good night. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Quite late for our American friends. Oh, that line is wobbly. That part of the body is darker, so we're going to give that impression with more lines, but not too overwhelming. Excuse me. We should do a prediction. Will M get ink fingers at the end of the game? I already got ink fingers. I wasn't doing that on purpose too. When was it? I think it was yesterday. I got such bad ink fingers because the day before I refilled my pens with inks. And the thing is that I was refilling them with different colored inks. So there was green, there was blue, there was red. Very smart. I'm so smart. To be the fiction on your sheets. Now, growing up, I never understood what that meant. I understood it with thanks. Should we draw the shrubbery around the beetle? I feel like we should. Shrubbery. Nice. Ads time. Sorry, guys. Hang in there. I'll take a break too. I'll be back. We will all take a break. RB. Have a good break, everyone. Remember to stretch and drink water and all that good stuff. And we're back. Thank you guys for watching ads for me. What ads do you guys get? The other day I had to get a new card. I think it was about a week of no card. I felt so useless. I had to book Grab as well, so we had to use a different payment method. I had to use PayNow or Payla, which is similar to Venmo, I guess. And yeah, I had no card. Okay, we're going to draw shrubbery. Shrubbery. Where is picture? Picture is. Let's give it a little bit of a. Should I draw a shrubbery? I think we shall not. It's okay. I'm just thinking about in the future if I want to draw other things around it. I think to have it clean would be better. This is a violet ground beetle. Beetle. Erebus. Violas. Yes. Sounds like some spell. I think that's purely because of confidence. It's good for you. Very good. I wouldn't say purely though. If you're playing damage, you should also credit your support. If you're going in by yourself, you're probably not actually by yourself. Your supports are actually support. Hi, Redaway. Hello. It's you. Assalamualaikum. Hello. Have you had lunch? Dah makan? We are drawing. Oh, we can draw slugs now for Lumi. Lumi, I'm gonna draw your slugs. I'm gonna search for these new slugs that you gave me. Then we're gonna see what they. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Tamakan, what do you eat? I had I had instant noodles at 10:30. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit hungry now. You think you can reach that? Yeah, I believe you. You got this. Yes. I was drinking my supplement in the kitchen in the morning, right? And then my mom opened the cupboard and then I saw the instant noodles. I'm like, macam sedap je. I ate that. It was so good. I had it with sambal kicap. Oh, yum yum. When is my booth? Let me see the calendar. My booth is on. It should be 9 to 10. 9 to 10. It's called Dojima. Doujima. Dojima. I should put up where I will be located at on Instagram one day. I'll do that. Okay, this is that slug, and then there's the other. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, I really like this one. We'll go with this. So cute. Realizing giving you stuff is such this thing. Yeah, no, it's not stupid. Please don't think that way. Don't worry about it. I can make it work. No worries. Like these other bugs, especially this one. Where is it? This one, the common parasol. Common parasol is actually red in color, and it's very strikingly red. Like the whole thing is red. Same goes for the slugs that you gave me. So don't worry about color. It's all about texture, really, at the end of the day. So, this one's cute. I'm trying to look for a nice reference photo. Where are you? That one's cute. Yeah. I want to look for one, but it's like curling, you know? I always feel like that song is too long. I'm sorry, don't hate me. Thank you. Okay. Fine reference. Oh, okay, we can use this one. Open image in new tab. Let me save this as the blue Slack, and I can replace the image over here with that. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Basie, hi! How are you? Have you had lunch? What do you get? Dojima or Majima? Dojima. Dojima. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's me. So it'll be at Suntech. And then if you got me, give it that one. I also have two in June. I Dojima is ticketed too, so you have to think about that as well. But the two in June, the one in June earlier is the Ren Fair, is Lion City Ren Fair at Fort Canning. That was ticketed as well, but if you can get 5 people to go with you, like 4 other people to go with you, so like a group of 5, tickets would be slightly cheaper. Then the other one that is free is Craft Fest, which is the week after that. All these are in June, by the way. These 2 other booths. Craft Fest is free, so yes, think about that. Walaikum assalam. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ray Eagle. Welcome. Hello. We are currently drawing a slug from the top left. Yeah. I was just showing other people the black colored, actually colored stuff that I did. So that's that. So many bugs. It's just gonna be a bug book. Or maybe other animals, like a bird maybe. You know how books have the little these things? So currently I'm down to the next one. I have 4 of them here. I forgot what they're called. Something. Yeah. We're just gonna slowly fill them up. Yesterday was truly, I was so happy. I had a book with me of references of bugs and spiders. I just had to like flip through them, like, oh, this is pretty. Got my sketchbook out. I was so happy. Not that I'm not happy now. It's just, I felt really happy. Truly, it's the smallest things, you know? Are you not Muslim? Hello. You just greet other cultures by their own means. That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice of you. Okay, so we're drawing a slug now. It's a blue slug. Look at that. So pretty. I'm not sure what this there's a hole on the side of it. I'm not sure what that is. I hope it doesn't mean that it's in pain. If I look at the other references, they don't have. Oh no, everyone has it. Okay, we good. It looks painful. But no, they're fine. A sluggy boy. Oh, too far off. Okay, this is my safe zone. I shall do that. Unfortunately, there's some ink that went past from the other side. Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll start from here, okay? So, I feel like the easiest way to draw rounded things is to draw straight lines. And hear me out, okay? So once you have the straight lines in, you can then begin to curve it. It's not counterproductive, is it? But that's really how you go about doing it. Sometimes you really have to simplify things in order to do things better. So there's a shadow over there. And then there's a bunch of little things over here, but we can just not do them yet. And then we have the little... It's not called feelers and slug. It's probably something else. But they have that. I think the other side is not shown. But maybe we can just slip that in somewhere here. Ta-da! Then this is the part where it goes to the texture. So there's a little indent that goes higher than it. So we're just gonna do like a little line there. So you can do this. And then this is where it sort of blends in with the other parts of the body. You can just do that. Yeah. And that's how you get a slug. So I do artwork for a living, such as graphic design. I am a degree holder visual communicator. So that's that. But I don't do it for work, unfortunately, because I'm quite tired of the industry, to be honest. But currently I am thinking of leaving my current job, which has nothing to do with art, and perhaps pursuing something to do with art. So we'll see how things go. And I know with how the economy is right now, it's not the best to actually quit your job, but I don't know. I'm kind of sick and tired of this job that I'm in. They're not treating me well. Um. So yeah, it's high time I leave. Nice. Yes. What about you though? Do you do art for a living? I would love to do graphic design for people, but the industry is just very, it's not the best. And if you're looking for like a good job in graphic design, it's quite difficult because most of them are already taken up by other. So you're just stuck. Just fine. I do want to try my hand at publishing, like creating book covers and stuff like that. But then again, that one is also quite a saturated market. Not saying that I don't have any value if I were to pursue that. It's just, I don't know. I am not sure if I'll be able to make it. Thank you, Aquarius. But the main reason why I want to quit is not because I want to do content creation, but it's more so because I'm not being treated well after something that I didn't do. And I'm just seeing all the true colors of people, and it doesn't sit right with me. So I don't want to be there anymore. Yeah. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I appreciate you. But my parents are quite concerned, as they should be. But I do think I can sort of get by with the amount of savings that I have currently, and then we'll see how things go from there. You're a history major with a philosophy minor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Continent of Asia is always fascinating. Very nice. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm specifically from Singapore. Very cool country, I would think. We have a lot of cool what do you call it, architecture and stuff like that. In terms of cultures, you can probably look into different cultures that are available here. We have 3 major races. So when you come here, you'll get a glimpse of 3 specific cultures. We don't necessarily have like a one culture thing. We are quite a melting pot of cultures, so that's that. The US, I see. Welcome, welcome. We have quite a few US people here. Your team is just scared to even going, oh, right. Hey, sometimes the tank just doesn't want to do their job. And you're like, you gotta go, you gotta trust everyone. How about you today? Good night, Gracious. I appreciate you as well. You did amazing today. Yeah, Singapore has pretty strict laws. You have a distant cousin in Beijing, China. Oh, okay, as in he has lived in China or Singapore? Sorry, I'm not quite understanding. But let me know. It has pretty strict laws, but I feel like if you're a decent human being, you will not get into trouble. You know, normal things like don't litter, don't chew gum. I don't. There's no need to chew gum. What other things are there? This is very specific things that are mostly commonsensical. So as long as you're a good person, you can just come to Singapore. Nothing. No, cigarettes are not illegal here in Singapore. You can smoke cigarettes here in Singapore. It's just that they are very heavily monitored. So if you want to buy cigarettes, they're very, very expensive. Vaping is illegal in Singapore, so please don't vape. You're pretty rusty on land stuck facts. You want a sea stuck fan. I see. The hole in the side of the body is a pneumostome. Pneumostome, which is a rest. Oh, that's how they breathe. That's very cool. I like that. Is that present in other slugs as well, like land slugs? Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Bear said. So it is very, very expensive. Um, I don't know. I wanna be controversial and say very rightly so because it's not good for your health. So that's that. Vaping is the one that's illegal. So you might have missed out that little thing there. Indonesia, most Muslim country in the world. Well, Singapore, like I said, it's a melting pot of cultures. So yeah. You're like halfway right. I do have Indonesian blood, but I am Singaporean. Senator, I'm Singaporean. Senator, Senator, please. Nice. Oh, it's 20. Oh gosh. And if oh my gosh, I hate looking at cigarette boxes. Because sometimes when you go to 7-Eleven, it's like all on display because you have to ask for it. It looks horrible because every box has like a little drawing of what it would look like in your lungs or in your mouth or whatever if you smoke. And I'm like, crazy. I hate looking at those boxes. You don't smoke up vape anyway. Yay, love you. But yeah, like I said, the strict laws that you mentioned, they will only affect people who are unkind and loud and disgusting and all the above. That is not equivalent to a kind person. Yeah. You already have mild health issues anyway. Me and you both. Fist bump. But yes. What was I saying? Vaping. Vaping, no, but no, don't do it. Don't start. Guys, I am mildly concerned. My boyfriend is supposed to be up for work, but he's not. Oh, he's up! Okay, W. I got it. Yay! I'm using my phone to record like this camera over here. So I can't text him. But no, it's been so hot these days. If you ever want to visit, don't visit between March to May because it's bloody hot. You could consider June, maybe end of June ish, because it will be a bit the weather will be a bit more bearable. I mean, there are seasons. It's a tropical country. Damn, I think that if I were to go to a country where it has seasons and it's bloody cold, I would die. That would actually be me. It would be it would be too cold for me. And people say, "Oh, you can just layer up," but my skin is not used to it. And then there's the whole concern about moisturizing and stuff like that. You really have to make sure that your skin doesn't break out. Never really got exposed to this before Islam until you went to university. Nice. I never understood why in most cases I can talk to men. Barry's a man. Talking to him right now. He's my friend too. No, women can talk to men. I think you just have a very misconstrued is that the word? You just have a very different thinking, wrong thinking of what Islam is because of Western media. So yeah. I think in order to not have that sort of thinking, you would need to talk to actual Muslims so you can get rid of that thinking. What people currently know about Islam and Muslim people in general is that it's just all mostly wrong. And it's because of Western media. And it really sucks. It'd be like that, right? All Arab reading stuff. Oh, they have it too. That is very cool. I've never noticed this, Louis. Do you know this? I don't know this. I consider me educated. I'm gonna tell everyone about this now. Like the next time I post this on my daily videos, I'm gonna talk about it. Wait, I need to remember how to spell it. New Mustome. New Mustome. No, you're good. I am very happy to know all these things. Hi, lovely. Have you had lunch? Have you eaten? He mentioned not being able to talk to men who are in family unless there's certain circumstances. Well, I think it differs from people to people. Like some people are very strict on it, but from what I know in the Quran and in Hadith, you can talk to men. So I think for her, it's more of a culture thing rather than a religious. Have I had lunch? I have not. I had an early lunch. Is that okay? Is that okay? No, I had lunch at like 10:30. Oh yes. I had yummy instant noodles. Yum. You still in bed? Good morning. Where's my hydrate reading? I don't have one. I have a care package thing, right? Like take care you can redeem that. I have not drank water, you're right. Should be drinking water. My kiddo luck. So cute. I have this with the very cute. I have another mug, which is the Good Luck Have Rice mug that I have on my purpr. And I bought it for myself. So it's a very nice mug with yellow interior on the inside. And I'm not the one using it. Everyone else but me is using it. But the only reason why I need to use this mug specifically is because it has a cover that comes with it. And because I'm crocheting, the fiber goes everywhere, including my mug. So I have to cover it. The other mug doesn't have one. So and that little thing doesn't really fit in it, so I have to only use this one. I'm sorry for being particular, but at least I contributed to the mug collection in the family, you know? Good morning. I hope you had a good sleep. What do you have planned for today? We are a lot of Middle Eastern students. Ooh, that's very cool. But no, I think that's mostly culture. Not really much about religion. Like you Muslim people can talk to other genders. Probably just culture. I've never been told that growing up. Damn. Also with how society is nowadays, it's very difficult to not talk to people of the opposite gender. It's a lot of texture in this one. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing it, but from what I'm doing, I think it should be on the right track. It should look okay. One thing that's very specific to this style is that on the outer side, like on the top side of it, the textures are a lot more bigger compared to the bottom part. It's probably because of like contract, like the what do you call it? Contract. It's not. What's that word? Where it's like bigger and smaller. So it's probably if you look at like a flat piece of fabric and you have textures on it, if you were to bend it at a certain point, that part will become bigger. So that's why the top is bigger because it is being rounded off. Whereas at the bottom is more smaller. So that's that. Some will offer to shake my hand and others not so much. Yeah. I would not want to shake a man's hand. That would be religion. So we're not encouraged to do that. So yeah. But when it comes to talking is fine. I also think for me, so before we pray, we have to take ablution. And that ablution is basically us making ourselves cleaner to face God when we do prayers. And so that thing can be broken. Like we have to take it again if you were to touch a person of the opposite gender who is not family. are not your spouse. So that's also one of the main reasons why I don't want to do. I want to keep my ablution. Hello. I also think it's not rude to not shake people's hand. Like if you are very clear on your boundaries, because that is your right, then it's okay. But if other people are very insistent on shaking your hand, I think you just have to be firm with them. You know? Oh, what happened? Yeah, oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope that you get better soon and you are getting the help that you need to make sure that everything will be fine for you. Yeah. I'm sorry I missed that. You have one of I'm missing. You have one of the insulated stainless drink bottle. Oh, that's nice. Especially when it's hot. Wait, is it getting hotter? No, it's getting colder for you guys. How cold does it get? What's the temperature like? What's this? It looks like sandpaper. I'm not sure. It's a long process. I wish all the best for you, and I do hope that it will get better. I do hope that you have the help that you need to get better. Oh, it's genetics. Diabetes is genetics, right? From what I heard. And that is that back for me. Most that still have a remaining shell from when they evolved out of being snails. It's called vestigial shell. Internal organ. Oh, so it's inside of them, this shell, instead of being outside like snails. I looked at a picture of a snail that was developing its shell. I think that's bloody cool. It's coming from the inside and it slowly goes out of the skin to become a shell, and that's very cool. I don't know. Evolution and stuff is cool. I don't mean to get all religious again, but these kind of things are pretty crazy, and God really think about all these things. And he was like, yes, this would be this and that would be that. And it's gonna be so cool. Does the rank reset each season? No, it doesn't. It reset it last season because of the renaming to Overwatch from Overwatch 2. And I'm not sure about the next season whether it will reset. Sometimes it does every 3 or 4. So you will have to look into the announcements that they put up sometimes. Yeah, that has type 2. Your mom was she was able to reverse hers. That's very cool. I'm very happy for her. That's nice. It'll be crazy if your mom, you said you're gonna reverse. I'm like, no, I don't want diabetes. No. It's very cool though. I'm very happy to hear about that. I do hope that you get to reverse yours too. Through time, I guess. Time and dialysis and stuff. I have a few family members that have diabetes. For me, my health condition is that I'm anemic. My blood cells are very, very small. They're about 70% smaller than most humans. It's not good. I don't get sufficient oxygen, but it's only really bad when I try to exercise. So I don't really, it's not that I don't really do it. It's just that I have to be careful when I do it. Oh, that'll be fun. Do you know what role he plays? They play? Do you know what roles he plays? Imagine if he plays support, then he can support you. But if he plays tank, that's also a big W. Or if he's like a damage duo for you, that would be so fun. You can like take off angles together. DPS and support. Nice. Will you guys be planning on playing today? I'm not doing so good, but I really like the way it looks. One Muslim girl said told me men and women cannot be friends in Islam. I know we can be friends. We can be friends. You can talk to people of the opposite gender. You can form relationships with them that is strictly platonic, I feel. It's not impossible. you know, that's that. I don't know what I'm listening to. Maybe let's do some Paramore. I think it's okay. Thank you, Lumi. I'm not so confident in this, but I think at the very least I'm having fun with like the textures and stuff. I'm just happy about that instead. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm very, very amused by the hole that they have, the breathing hole. It's like a whale but on the side. But no, I have a bunch of male friends, and they all have partners, and I'm also friends with their partners, so we are all Gucci. I understand though, like some people might not be comfortable with their partners having friends of different genders, of the opposite gender. So it really depends on the individual, I guess. Ah, he's on console. I see. Well, you're still gonna have fun if you play quickly. You know what's gonna happen next season? We're gonna have summer games. So maybe Lucio Ball will be back, stuff like that. I'm honestly not a fan of the summer games, but a lot of people really like it. I'm horrible at them. I prefer the winter stuff. Those are really fun. Also because I really love May. May's so cute. Not one of them involving you. It looks like an eye, but it's not. Not an eye, I promise. Oh no, I'm making it look more like an eye. Hang on, hang on. Abort, abort. Maybe that's better. I'm not sure. I mean, they really are equally weird as an underground creature. There's a lot of teeth. Do you know if they're super sharp or are they just made to break down the food that they take in? Which wouldn't be that hard, right? I don't even know what slugs eat. Falafel, I love falafel. Do you like falafel? Falafel's so good. The first time I had it was when I was 16 or something like that. Changed my life. It's so good. And currently, we have this stall called Soup Spoon. Soup Spoon has falafel. Oh, so good. Soup Spoon is like a soup salad place. We got one more night. You like falafel too, brother? So good, right? That and hummus. God, I can't. I'm hungry now. Hungry, hungry. Very, very. Da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Okay, I am happy with this. Are you guys happy with this? So good to be by your side. Me when I win my Overwatch games. Loser. Do you guys grow up with the thing when we did as when we were kids? It was whatever major loser. I remember that. That was a huge thing in primary school. Primary school was eons ago, like 10,000 years ago. They are finally free. This is meant to be shadow, so let me just make sure it looks like shadow. Not the Sonic franchise character. That looks a lot better to me. That's a Veridula, which is like a tooth-covered tongue. Tooth-covered tongue that they use to like sandpaper cream. Oh yeah, like a cat. I thought of cat as well. That's very cool. So their tongue is basically covered in that 20,000 teeth that you mentioned. A lot of teeth. That makes sense. It's so efficient too. Like if you want to taste something or eat something, you just use your tongue instead of having like teeth on the side like a human being. Very cool stuff. Let's write the name of this. Our in this one more down and I'm having fun. Look at how much he bleeds. Ay. Do we want to try to color this? I think I should wait for it to do this. Let's try to attempt. Let's attempt. Since we're using blue, it's quite a vibrant blue, right? It is. Like a what is that? I have very little blues with me. I could use this one. I know that in the picture it shows teal, but the other references show really, really saturated blue. Like think the B in RGB. It is that blue. And then we could do green. Oh, pink would be so cute. I'm gonna do pink. That's why not. It's the background. Let's try that. I do know some Muslim countries are radical with their laws. They are very laid back. I think it truly apparently most Muslim countries in the world don't really follow Islamic laws as per cited in the Quran and in the Hadith. Hadiths are stories from the Prophet that are, what do you call it? What is Sahih in English? Bilingual problems. Malay to English. Reliable is not the right. Authentic. So it's been deemed to be authentic, and there's like different schools and stuff. But yeah, most Muslim countries don't actually follow those laws because they tweak it to suit the patriarchy, and it really makes me angry. That is also why people have that warped conception, that misconception of what Islam actually is from the way that these other countries are running their communities. So yeah. Ooh, very nice. What kind of drive? Like, what kind of number do you have at the front then? I've never had a drive before, but I really want to have one this season. I love her. She's nice. I remember watching her shows growing up. I don't watch TV anymore, sadly. Sorry guys, we're just waiting for this page to dry because there's a lot of ink. We have to make quite a bit. and the paper isn't as good, but I'm gonna wreck it because that's what a sketchbook is about. When these slugs are juveniles, they are sort of yellow color. Ah, she is yellow then. I have like a very nice yellow. Is it green? I have this yellow. I have a feeling the paper is going to not like me. So let's have it set out like this. So I could potentially just take a screenshot later. This is what it looks like before I wreck the page. Alrighty. But yeah, so like I said, Muslim countries don't follow Islamic laws. Never trust them. If you really want to know what Islam is like, you should just read the Quran without any bias or anything like that. Because thankfully the Quran is preserved in its original language as per when it came down from God. I was thinking of just having it blue and then yellow, yellow as a background. So nothing too crazy. I just wanted to see how much my that's cool. What's like on the underside? But yeah, definitely know that this sketchbook will not be able to withstand the markers. I just want to wreck it, But it's another reason. Food here is so good. So good. When my partner came to Singapore, he ate really well. Like so well. He likes food. Compared to his usual fish and chips that he gets and pasta. Food here is good. Shelf. Hey. Hi Mal. Did I say shelf just now? I did not say shelf, right? It's 1:30 already. It's Soho time. Shelf. Hey, yeah. That's a good idea, yeah. I don't really want to get into the specifics. It's just a little fun experiment. It should be dry. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm scared, actually. I'm gonna make sure to have a few white spots because if I have everything in blue, it's not gonna be nice. But the white spots are mainly gonna be where the black parts are not there. As you can see here, and probably like some here. So let's do it. Bismillah. Oh, the paper hates me. Oh, the paper hates me. It's warping up. You know how when you have paper and you put water on it, like warps up? That's what's happening right now. Oh, bye. This is fine. I see as Miss Sketchbook is yelling at me. And then we'll have a little bit like here. Yeah. Okay. Shelf. How do you guys say shelf? it's shelf, right? Shelf. 12. Oh, that's yeah, 12. 12 makes sense. 12. It did not blend in, but that's okay. Maybe pencil colors would have been better. Hang on, let me figure this out first. Let's fade away. I also learned how to blend markers from YouTube the other day. Yay! On hindsight, I should have just colored everything, but I could go over them with color pencils. Maybe I'll do that later. You read some parts of the Quran and other religious times in your philosophy of religion class. That's cool. You're Roman Catholic. I see. Very nice. It was Jubilee year last year, right? Was it last year? Or was it this year? I forgot. Maybe out. Jubilee year. Okay, color pencil. Where are you? Hey, where is it? It's a very big box, M. You can't just lose it. I lost it. Oh, it's here. Boy. There we go. We need a very kind of the same sheet. Use this one. Yeah. I didn't realize the time. Time really passes by so fast. Yeah, I love layering alcohol markers on top of color pencils. So these Prismacolors are so old. I had these I think 10 years ago, and I'm only actually using them right now. I feel horrible. But you know, better late than never, you know? Just fade away. And then I'll probably get some and then use investor color to do. Because this sketchbook is relatively flat, like it doesn't have teeth in it, so it can't really hold pigment that well. So I can't really lay it stuff. So, but that's okay. It just be like that. It's just a sketch. I think just for funsies, we'll have a little bit of yellow here too. Just to bring the color down. Where else? Over here. I like that. Okay, Pikachu. The yellow there too. These are colors. Yeah, do you use color pencils too? I know Islam does place an importance on hospitality to others. Yes, modesty is number one. I think modesty as well as presenting yourself well with others, to others, is something that I place great importance to, that I put great importance to. I always try to make sure that I look the best that I can for people. And sometimes, unfortunately, it's not enough. But I don't wear makeup because I am very sensitive. And then the other day, because it's Eid, right? So I have to visit. Not have to, but I was visiting my relatives and stuff. And a bunch of them just went up to me and they were like, "Oh, you're so old already. Why do you not wear makeup?" And stuff. And I'm here with my pimple-covered face. And I'm like, I can't wear makeup, Machi, because I have dermatitis. Do you want to pay for my bills? And they're like, oh. chosen. Oh, wait, I just saw that. I need to. Sometimes my activity feed doesn't display things well. You did a lot of mixed media art. Oh, nice! That's very cool. What kind of mediums do you use? Color pencil. Color pencils are so fun. I hope that you get to do that soon. It's very fun. I wouldn't say Prismacolors is like the top brand though. I've been wanting to get Faber Castells for the longest time. That would be really nice. Koh-i-Noor is also a really good brand. I know you didn't ask for anything for a recommendation, so I apologize. But yeah, but you can ignore me. Hijabs look frustrating to put on and pin in place. Yeah, that's very true. Fortunately nowadays we have these things called instant hijabs. So you can just put it on and then that's all you have to do. You just have to pin like both sides if you want to. I have a whole bunch of them, but I don't use them. I use them when I need to go out for like 5 seconds. That's that. Instant hijabs are really fun. There's a whole bunch of them too. There's those where you can just put on and then it'll be in place. And then there's others where you wear like the head part and then there's like 2 strings and then you just have to tie it somewhere else and then you'll be done. Very cool. Ah, yes, I saw the Magnex one too. I've been wanting to get this, but they're so expensive. But I do need like a sportsy job for when I start to go running soon. That's that. I don't even make up. Very, very pretty. I'm already very pretty. I'm not, though. I have so much pimples. My skin has been breaking out so much because of the heat. It's been so hot here. Is it hot for you, Malu? It's really hot here, and my skin doesn't like that. I also learned, but I don't know if I learned that. But I think it might be because of old age. But my skin is reacting really badly to products that I've been using a lot. It just suddenly became, nope, we don't want this anymore. Please change. And I'm like, okay, I guess I have to switch brands or something like that. That's that. I'm looking at alternatives to what I usually use. So hopefully they'll be better for me. Yeah. Markers. Oh, acrylic. Acrylic mark. Do you have a recommendation for acrylic markers? I've been looking for one. Someone mentioned Artix markers. Another person mentioned, what's that brand? Ohuhu is one, and then someone else mentioned Enmi. Enmi is another one. I will buy one soon, but in order to get those, I need to get a bigger sketch. Oh, I wanted to show you my. So this is another small sketchbook that I have. This one holds alcohol markers better, and I've been drawing more bugs on it. The alcohol markers, and then I use color pencils on top of it. But yeah. This is a very old portrait. It's so old. This book is 10 years old, but only these things are the ones that I've drawn this year. You don't wear a hijab, but you always found the magnetic ones really smart, right? People are so creative. I love it. Creative, innovative, all the above. Magnet ones are really fun. Because they're inside the stitching, you don't really have to worry about rust and stuff. But I also feel like it'll be fine. It won't rust, right? Because it will have like a nice coating to protect it, something like that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hi, Tally. How are you? I saw that you've been streaming again. How are you doing? You have so many suggestions. Oh, tell me everything. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Very nice to have you here. It has been so long. I'm so happy you're doing great. What have you been up to lately? I've recently gone into a rabbit hole of traditional mediums again. I don't wanna get out of it though. I shall stay here. But yeah, as you can see, the sketchbooks are very small. I wanna get bigger ones so I can potentially do bigger, more detailed stuff. But for now, I'm happy with this. I need to save up to get all those things. Slowly. Oh look, it bled through. I knew it. Seems to be a good and okay sort of thing to put alcohol markers. So we learned that today. Oh, now we can draw the rhinoceros beetle. Bumi, thank you so much for the slug recommendations and for telling us about slug packs. Is it very expensive for you? I saw that the one that I won, the acrylic markers, I want a set of at least 100. So that's around 60, I think, $60, 60 Singapore dollars, and then for the notebooks they are about 20-ish. So I shall set aside $100 for next month maybe. My pay comes in at the end of the month. But then again, like I said, I'm going to quit my job soon, so I won't have much. So I'm gonna try to get commissions so that I can afford to buy them. Hi there, Talon. Hello, how are you? What have you been up to today? You stay here? Yes, please go rest. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate you. It's very nice to meet you as well. Looking forward to the next time we can hang out. Bye bye. If you want to join the Discord, you can. Ads. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the ads. Take care. Thank you for being here. You go. What? I almost misspelled that, but I didn't. Oh no. Sorry, Talon. Sorry, everyone. I should get up and stretch too, so I'll be back. Oh, my camera is out of focus. Where am I usually at? I'm like here, right? Something like that. Wait, I'm sorry, Talon. I wish I didn't have to, but running ads mean that I can get rid of pre-rolls, which means that more people can come in and hang out. Yeah. I hate it. Oh, class. I will have a look at Twitch. Okay, it says 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh, I should go search for a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros beetle, right? Rhinoceros. Oh my god, so cute. You're back. Welcome back, Darb. I was just feeling very sorry to have ads, but I wish I can just disable it, but I can't because Twitch just runs pre-rolls anyway without me consenting to it. So if I run ads, it means that pre-rolls will be disabled. So I'm really sorry. Hi, Talis, but no, it's not cheap. But I think I can set aside 100, perhaps. We'll see how things go. It'll be fine. What have you been up to lately? It's nice to see you here. We're currently currently looking for a reference for the rhinoceros beetle. They are so, you know, so horns. Oh, wow. They're so majestic. They kind of remind me of the Alas beetle. Oh, they have wings. I want to draw one with wings. That looks very pretty. Ooh. Oh, do I want to draw one with wings though? I want to focus on their horn. Da, da, da. Mm-hmm. Rhinoceros beetles are super cool looking. I agree. They're so cool. But I think I might want to draw this one. It's gonna be quite difficult for me, I feel. But you don't grow when you're being put in a comfortable position. So sometimes you just gotta you know, get out of your happy bubble for a bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Sorry. Ooh, that's so big. Yeah. We will draw that one. That one, rhinoceros beetle. Let's go. So majestic, right? They are so bighorn. If I This page is so wet. Really wet. I don't know where to put my hands. Maybe you can just do this. Alright. Alright. In flight, right? The wings. I love drawing wings specifically. Okay, I got my reference out. Let's do it, guys. The middle part is so complex. But it's basically the start of the arms are in the middle. So then it goes upwards and then it goes down. And then for the head, I think there's two parts. Yeah, there are two parts. So it goes like one big horn at the front and at the back there's three. I don't know what that is. I think that is part. Oh yeah, it is part of the arm. So we have to think about that too. In terms of negative space, it's basically a blob and four blobs beside it. So let's do that. Bismillah. I fear that my ink might run out, but it'll be fine. Let's try to ration the space here. So there's going to be more space on the left because of the wing, so we shall not make it so straight-ish. So this is where the body would be, and this is where the head would be. I feel like we should start with the front part of the head first. So we do that. It's always so scary, right? To put like the first markings of everything. You're like, what if I mess up? But it's okay to mess up. Like if you don't start, you'll never mess up. You'll never know if you will not mess up. You just have to do it. Is that the eyes? It is the eyes. My pen is turning for some reason. And it is the eyes. So we're just gonna do that. Very rough. It's just a sketchbook anyway. Like if I were to do this properly, I would do like a proper whatchamacallit, pencil sketch. I have not drawn a pencil sketch in so long. Oh, let me read that. I personally have Posca markers, but you don't recommend that because yeah, so that's one of the things that I've been thinking about, like whether the brands have the refills or if they sell specific singular markers that are typically branded for using graffiti art. Okay. And the brands will sell giant things of paint so you can mix and fill. Okay. Oh, Molotov. Molotov is a really good brand too. Okay. You want to screenshot the rhino before I color? Okay, I shall do that. I don't think I will color the rhinoceros though because it's mostly black. So it'll be fine. No color for this. My eyes hurt. Oh. Okay, we're good. What? What did I do? But Beetle no color. Hey. If in the future I come up with like a zine of beetles or a zine of bugs, then those will have colors. Maybe, perhaps, perchance. I wouldn't say perchance. You have to think about negative space here. The horns are everywhere. I feel like this space is way too big, but that's okay. We can probably solve that later. There's nothing to be solved, by the way. It's just art. Just do art. Just draw, don't think. Oh, my eyes really hurt. I don't know why. All of a suddenly, it hurt. Da-da-da. Where is your boy? Arms, arms. The hands, the arms, the dingos are so cute. They're so cute. And then there's like one over here. And she's just pointing out. It's just like, ew. Just pointing. He's drawing from reference. He's doing it, not me. Ooh, okay, so this guy is on a rock. So we can be in the rock as well. I'll color you, people. Don't worry, Mallow's on the way. He's gonna do it. Don't you worry. If her, then rest, yeah. I think this is not enough rest. I slept at 2, 3 yesterday. You could not sleep. But it'll be fine. I had to have coffee in the morning today. I usually don't drink coffee, but today I really wanted to wake up earlier. So, do you guys drink coffee? I drink coffee only when I want it. There are some people who really need coffee to start their day, and I think that's definitely okay. Because coffee tastes nice, you know. But you know, see, I can't sleep. Sleep is hard, man. Ofufu also sells refill pins. Oh, okay, refill pins sound good. I might look into either Malasu or Ofufu then, since they have refills. I don't mind that you can't make custom colors, so I'm okay with that. This is specific to acrylic markers, right? Not alcohol markers. I think for alcohol markers, I might just stick to Copics, even though they're bloody expensive. But fortunately, they know what they're doing in terms of pigment and stuff like that. And since I already have some, might as well just use them. It's so jagged, like the arms. So much. The back link. It is really rough, guys, but I promise you, after I add in the whatchamacallit, the rendering, it'll be fine. No, the wings. I should have drawn it smaller. Damn it. No. Beetle. Okay. I did say that Emmy sells glitter. Oh no, my gosh! Imagine that on like black, and you can have the contrast. That's very cool. They know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. My friend recommended Emmy to me, but I'm not sure if they sell individual colors. Because I know from what I know from her, she mentioned that she only got the set, so she's not sure about it. Yeah, they don't do, yeah, exactly. So they don't have individuals. Yeah. So maybe Ohuhu. Let's go back to Ohuhu. They also have really good, from what I heard, like really good notebooks. So I do want to get those notebooks specifically. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, if people ignore you, please don't adore them more. Like this song. Don't do it. Stay away. That's a red flag. Song is insane. I don't want anyone else. Oh, itchy, itchy. It's cool and she's cruel, but she knows what she's doing. It's just what to say, so my whole day is ruined. Knocks me up in my feet. I don't want anyone else. Horns, horns. Oh, I keep coming back for more. It's just the girl I'm looking for. Yeah, after this video, I'm probably going to end stream. There might be a game stream in the evening, but that'll be on my other account. I might do comp. I think Ohuhu is the best way. Yeah, right? 200 euros. That's insane. 200 euros is gonna be like $400 for me. I might go into look into Ohuhu instead. I have them I have them added into my cart. Including the sketchbooks as well. So I'm just gonna wait and save up. And then we can probably get them at the end of the month. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Just to waste my time with you. Find the games you wanna play. I keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone, or you'll be just another regret. Cause I can't deny. It reminds me of Groudon. Because I really want to draw Pokemon. Any Pokemon fans? Ba, ba, ba. The secret. Yeah, this guy reminds me of Groudon. The secret. It's the new game, right? Pokopia. Only available on Switch too. So sad. I wish, basically. I'll just watch gameplays and squeal at little art that people have made. Oh, Haru, is that why you like the rhinoceros beetle? Very cute. I can see why. I love Heracross too. That's your favorite one. My favorite Pokemon is Gengar because I'm a basic balloon. It's everything I see. All is the traits that worry me. And we fast forward to go down on me. Sounds really wrong. You come along because I love your face. Attention. Catching up and getting out of here. I kind of messed up actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But we still respect the time. You're making me want to buy the Kuroho markers. Wait, which set are you currently looking at? I know they have two, right? They have one, is it the Honolulu or something like that? And then another one is a different one. Which one are you looking at? They have like the brighter color set, and then they have more of a muted pastel-esque. Thank you so much for sharing your recommendations with me, by the way. I appreciate it. The reason why I don't have it right now is because I've just been researching so much about it. And because it's just a lot, it's an investment, right? It's a lot to spend on. So I really want to make sure I buy something that I will enjoy using and will not just buy it and then keep it in the corner of my room and not get it ever again. Gotta be mindful, you know? Come along because I love your face and all my expensive things. And we fast forward. A mess. turn a page on a book, run. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, understood it. I really thought that they were different. I think that they mentioned that they have like 2 different sets. They're all named differently as well. Man, I was scammed. Well, not really, because I haven't bought it yet. My reaction to everything I feel. Every word by the sign since I had. Keep it up just because. If I could just find the time. What is this line? Is this meant to be wing? Ah, that's meant to be leg. So many lines. Everything I feel. This is wing. Sentence can be average. Excuse me. Jingwawa. My favorite Bulbasaur? No, that's Kai's. Kai's favorite is Garlic Boy. And the Gengar. I also like Vulpix. Hey, me, Kai, and Toma did like a Pokemon challenge-ish before. So we drew us holding a Pokemon, like interacting with our favorite Pokemon. It's just very funny because Toma doesn't play Pokemon. But it was the trend. Like it was a Pokefusion. That's the one. I did a fusion Pokemon. That was very cool. My bad. No, you're okay. No worries. Very common to get things wrong, so all good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I do like Bulbasaur too. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Do-do-do. Beetle. Rhinoceros. I want to draw this again, but like a proper drawing instead of a sketch. So we'll think about it. Rhinoceros. Is it OUS or just OS? Does it matter? Just OS. It's just OS, okay. I thought it was like a American UK spelling thing. Yay! I like it. This makes me very happy. Yippee. It really looks like a Pokemon. The Pokemon is inspired by this, so that's that. Ignorance is your new best friend. A bit blurry for screenshot. Is it blurry? I can take a proper picture for you, so don't worry. I'm not gonna color it. You want to screenshot it? Uh-oh. What is this? Ah, this is inside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's inside and it's... Okay, just... Oh, there we go. 3% fast picture later. Okay. If you want, you can screenshot it here. Just put it here. My pen is falling apart. It's a very cheap pen anyway, so I'm okay with it. Yay! We draw one more. It was really good. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's draw one more, perhaps. Shining spider beetle. Oh, but it's a beetle. But it's a spider. But not a spider. Have I drawn a dragonfly? Yeah, I have. I did the common parasol. Hello. Where are you? Yeah. This thing is so red. The red thing is so crazy. A very, very pigmented red. Majestic to right. I can't. They're insane, these insects. Oh, they're very cute. There's a beetle called Bloody Nose Beetle. Oh. Ooh, dung beetle. About a girl can't breathe when I'm around her. Ladybug. Oh, I have not done. In case she scratched the surface. Miraculous. Na 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 na. Let's do this one. Open image in new tab. Save image. I'm not gonna waste this word about a girl. Oh, it's so small. Is it tiny? And then this. But you weren't there to hear it. These lines, so well rehearsed, on time and overloaded. Such a good song, but it's so short, this song. 3 minutes. You used to have that everywhere near your house. I heard that ladybugs are a sign of good luck in certain cultures. Is there anything relating to ladybugs in your culture? It's not. Oh, man. Capitalism. I can't get over how bad the ink is seeping through. Do you use like a red one for this one? Which one's red? I think that's red. I'll do a sketch for this. No idea why. I just feel like doing it. We'll do a sketch. We do a sketch with pen. Is that considered a sketch if it's with pen? I'm not gonna waste. So it's divided into 3 again. I'll just fill up the entire page. This is not. I'm not gonna waste these words about a girl. be loved, like what could you ask for? Everyone wants to be loved. About a girl. That's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ew. Yeah, guys. Draw round objects. Use straight lines. Kind of helps. That's how you get nice roundness. I feel. Just allow you're in time for the show. Oh, licky. I can't see the other licky on the other side, but it's okay. On a blender and it shows. There we go. That's my sketch. The spots are usually like mirror image-ish. I feel. Maybe. I might be wrong. It's a bunch of nice little highlights on this little guy. So we're gonna try to be mindful about that. Yeah. A ladybug is born. Ta-da! We shall move on to. Oh, should I use black? We'll use black for the top part and the rest for the bottom part. Let's do that. Proper use of free will. Why did I not think of that earlier? I'm so to the head. Silly Billy. I want this to be like around. Da-da-da-da. And then we can have these antlers. Something like that. That's like that's the white parts that we don't want to touch. Then now this part, I'm just gonna do that. We'll go over it again with another cross section in a different direction. But for now, yeah. We're going down, down. I think after this, when I end stream, I'm gonna grab an ice cream. Ice cream time. It's not so bad today. The other days, when I get out, could I walk around? I'm like, okay, I wanna go back in again. It's been so hot. What flavor? I have this like one which is just a whole sugar flavor, which is most ice cream. I think it's the mix of mango and strawberry, stuff like that. And then there's another type of ice cream which is banana, chocolate banana. That one's really good. So either one. I should not eat too much ice cream though. I just had ice cream yesterday. think about it. It's so hot, you know? When it's so hot, you just want to eat ice cream. Strawberry banana, though. Oh, strawberry banana is so good. Never had strawberry and banana. I had strawberry banana in a smoothie. That's the extent of it. Is that strawberry banana ice cream? If there is, what brand? Mango cherry. You like mango? I love mangoes too. Mango's so good. Yeah, usually in smoothies. There's do you guys have Boost where you are? Boost has strawberry mango. Wait, strawberry banana. It's really good for your digestive system, if you know what I mean. Gotta make the ice cream manually, right? One day, I'll invest in an ice cream maker. Well, if you think about it, ice cream makers, like to make ice cream, you just need frozen fruit, maybe. That's the extent of it, right? And you need cream, possibly. Let's cock it and pull it. Alrighty. It's bedtime. I'm a bit scared. Oh! Look at the lick. Oopsie. Licky licky. The red is so saturated. I'm gonna get more ink soon. I'm very excited. A friend of mine went to a different country and they saw some inks and they are like, do you want some? I'm like, yes. So they bought some for me and my other friends. I'll be forgetting you in a cabaret. May even ask my name. Each and line separate. Friends in this exactly where you like me. I'm exactly where you like me, you know. I'm paying naivety. Isn't this exactly where you like me? Praying for love in a lap dance. But I'm afraid. Well, I'd be affected and I wouldn't be. Da in this place. Not sure how to color this without coloring it, you know? I guess it's just a matter of having spaces in hatches. Exactly where you I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Every time I think of Panic at the Disco, especially for their first album, I just think about their Denver live performance. It was really good. I remember back when I was in secondary school, there was one playlist of all the shows from Denver. And I would just play that playlist. Every time I studied, it would just be there. Just listen to it. It's so good. and then they broke up. Well, and then they changed their musical direction, and then they broke up. Ah, it's fine. Their live performances are really good. Yeah, they really are. Brandon's really good. Back when they first started out, I would say he was not so good, but it was still, what do you say this, like entertaining. And specifically for Denver, they had um they had different artists on their stages. So they had dancers, they had magicians and stuff like that. Very much circus team, which is pretty much what a freeway cuts right out is about. So that was very, very on brand, very creative, good direction. I think I'm done with Ladybug. I'm not happy with it, but I'm okay with it. Byakuchi. Oh, that almost fell. I'm a ladybug. A ladybug. Okay, we are dancers, guys. We have been live for 2 hours and 48 minutes. Pretty good, pretty decent. Good time. Tomorrow, probably no stream. I'll think about it. I might do one in the morning so I can wake up early. See how things go, okay? By evening, maybe stream because I might do some games. And yeah, we'll just see how things go. Today's drawing. Oh, I forgot I drew this. He's so cute. Little baby. Where's my eyes properly, sleep properly, shelf? Where did the shelf come from? Really, Mallow. Yeah, guys, thank you for being here. And also, thank you for the recommendations on what to. I found out a lot about stocks thanks to Louis. Found out that this is Mallow's favorite beetle. No, Pokemon inspired beetle. Beetle inspired Pokemon. Pokemon inspired beetle. And I really like. And thank you for being here. We made this how much progress we've made on that sketchbook. This is a very old sketchbook as well. I think a friend bought this for me when they were in Scotland. Very long time ago. It was before I was in my 20s, so imagine that. Thank you for sharing your art. Thank you for being here. I shall take my leave. Let's see if there's anyone we can read out. Whoa, my mouse is low battery. I will charge that. Let us see. Dixon is alive. I was just talking about him. Is he live? Did he? Okay, he just went. Yeah, let's go say hi to Dixon. If anyone here needs to get their drops, there's like end of season drops, which is battle pass tier skips. So that would be very fun. He's still he just started. But I will leave you guys with him, okay? I will also be there watching after I rest my eyes. Thank you for being here. Bye. Great out to our good friend Dixon. So you can use those two. The first one is for non-subs. Second one is you have the emotes, you can use that. If you haven't joined the Discord, be sure to join the Discord. Get ice cream? I will. I'll also get cookies. Cookies and ice cream are really good. But this one I need to type it in Twitch. Great Dixon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my robot poem work on Discord. On I can't think on on YouTube. Oh, Dixon just started. Okay, let's go, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye, everyone. Say hi to Dixon. He's very cool. I promise. I promise. Bye, everybody. Thank you for all the hearts on YouTube. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye bye. Let's go.
Button, you beat everyone. It was a close one. We're starting out the stream with a raid from my best friend. Everyone, please, in chat, can everyone please say hello to Grazed and all of Grazed friends?